Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip, and what we have for sale here today is a JLG 1350 SJP. This is a telescoping boom man lift. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. Price on a new machine like this is over $250,000. This machine has 2,998 hours, and the hours may accumulate a little because we use it around the yard. Not a whole lot, but as far as manufacturers go, JLG is #1 in the world of aerial equipment. They've got a pretty diverse product portfolio, such as Great All, SkyTrack, Low. Those all come under the JLG umbrella. This machine weighs 44,998 pounds, so 45,000 pounds. The widest point are those tires right there, which are 8 foot 4 inches wide. The highest point is the top of the end of that boom. When it's in transport profile is 10 foot. And the transportation length from the front of the basket all the way to the back is 39 feet. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like all the machines we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. It's got no rust. I mean, you'll find little surface spots where the paint is flicked off, but it's in no way pervasive. We're far enough south and we're 300 miles from the ocean, so we don't mess with any kind of salt, and you know that just adds to the life of the machine, the electrical components and whatnot. This machine comes from a large, well-organized contractor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that had a comprehensive maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. We, as well as our customers, have been happy with all the machines we've purchased from these guys, and it should be said that before I buy any machine, my mechanics thoroughly inspect it, and before I write a check, I go out and inspect it. As far as options go, this thing is powered with what JLG calls a Sky Power. That's a 7.5 kW generator. It's a self-contained generator, which will allow you to run 120 volts over here, or 240 volts right here. And you've got another 240 volt outlet here. That's one of the options. Another option is that you've got auxiliary hydraulics back here also. Let's see that little port. Oh, the other option that it's got is these tires are foam filled. These are foam filled solid tires. This is a Deutz engine. It's a diesel 3DZ XL03. It's got a 31 gallon tank, which will run you up to 20 some odd hours of run time depending on your application. This machine is mechanically sound. It's got no leaks on it. Everything works. Top speed is about 3.2 miles an hour, but when you're in that basket, it feels like you're going 50 miles an hour. This is a 4-wheel drive machine. The tires, as you can see, are probably about 70%. Again, they are foam filled. These tires are IN 445/50D 710s. It's not a very common tire, but no one would have to change them out in any time soon, because it's they're in real good shape and they're foam filled. All of the hydraulics are strong on this machine. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. We taped that off, that decal right there, because it had a company name on it, and you know, in interest of the company we bought it from, we'll take the decal off. We just didn't have time to do it today. There's been several people who have called me on this machine. We've been using it, so we're done with it now. As far as this basket goes, this basket is 8 foot wide. It's 3 foot 7 inches tall to the top of this cab. I mean, this top of this roll bar, and it's 3 foot deep. The platform height, which is defined as the bottom of this platform, the maximum platform height is 135 feet. So you add another 6 foot to that, and you come up with 141 feet of working height. The rotation on this platform, as you can see, is 180 degrees, and it goes up, down, and it pivots back this way as well. So that also pivots. I think that pivots 130 degrees. We're gonna run it in the next clip. I stand corrected on this. This is an airline, not auxiliary hydraulics, which would make sense because there's only one of them. But anyway. Okay, so this is the control panel. You can see all the lights and whatnot work. This is your start-stop switch. This is your override on your basket weight. This allows you to go over the safe, or there's an arrow on the front of that machine right there. If this is not in line, then the machine won't move forward or backwards because it's not set up that way. So this allows you to override it. This is your travel speed. Anyway, all these. This is it's pretty much self-explanatory. Your section. This is your raise and lower of your jib right here. This does your outriggers. This right here is your tilt on your basket. This is your throttle, and I'm going to run this thing in a low throttle because I don't like heights. And so this is your engine speed. This is your to switch your controls as far as like your 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, or whatever. This is your raise and lower. This is your accelerator, or moving back. For this unit to extend, the outriggers have to be out. driving this thing, so just kind of keep that in mind.
The 2-wheel, 4-wheel, and crab walk also.
This is a JLG Ultra Boom 1350 SJP. Puedes dar la vuelta así.
Sí. Nomás que estando arriba da muy al pasito.
Ok, ya. Con razón.